Hey everybody, welcome to another game here. This is Fractured Online. They are having a free play test for anybody that wants to join in, so they can test the servers and whatnot. I have a link in the description that you can click, that will just let them know that I sent you over, and you can play for free until July 2nd. So till Sunday, so it's this weekend. You get to play for nothing. Let me see if I can get that in, and I also threw the link in the chat too, so it's quick and easy to do. So, um, with all that being said, we can get rolling here and start right from the beginning, right with the character creation and all that good stuff. I'm going to wind up turning off my camera for this once when we get going, because it's the camera's just going to be in the way of the gameplay and stuff like that for this particular game. So let's get creating and see what we got going on. I wanted to see too if just make sure we're live. You know how that goes. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're live, so that's good. Rock and roll. Let me get that off of there so I can make sure we have that chat window open, so if anybody does wind up coming on, I can possibly see them and go. All right. Yeah, that's been on the screen. You guys can read that stuff. I'm not going to read to you because I stumble over words and whatnot when I read. So, your basic character setup type of thing. All the different hairs and whatnot. I might go with a little bit of a long hair guy. Face beard looks fine to me. Hair color, we'll go with a little brown. That whitish color is kind of not my fave. Click on next. Now we can select what kind of background we come from. I'm gonna go with the bowman. Got some pretty good starting abilities. That net trap is a good one to kind of stop them in their tracks, so you can just kind of grab a hold of them. I will go with that. Abilities. So, I mean, you can just leave it like it is. I mean, dexterity will be a good one to have. So maybe we'll take a little bit off of like, I don't really care about charisma too much. So 8 is the lowest we can go, and we'll definitely throw them in dexterity. I think 18 is the highest that you can go. Strength really doesn't matter too much either. I just want to see if 18 is. Yeah, 18 is the highest that you can go, and 8 is the lowest. So I'm just gonna move them over a little bit so that with the bow, I can do a little bit more, get a little bit better. And we will be circulate, of course. And now with that, we've built our character. I'll click on him and we'll click play. And we'll get to town. They'll send us up onto kind of a tutorial island kind of thing, and do all the stuff that's in your list, because this is the last time you'll get to be able to get all these points to kind of move your progression forward. So these are kind of where your quests, so to speak, will come up that you need to do, and this is what you do with them. You can click on there, and it does give you some information, not on everything, because of course it's still in the works. But so we got to rest at the bonfire. One of the encampments. I'm gonna pop my my camera off because you don't need to really look at me, do you? I know sometimes it helps with live things when people are like looking through. They like to see a camera, but I don't know. Maybe I can position a little bit better. I don't know that. I don't think anything will come up in there anyway. So yeah, we'll just leave it and see what happens. Okay, so first one, rest at the bonfire. Well, there's a bonfire. So controls, it's not WASD, which that kind of gets me a little bit. It's totally like old school. Left mouse click to move. Right mouse click to action. You're fighting and stuff like that. So you're like, how do you rest at the bonfire? Well, you hover over it and there's gears that come up. You can click on that and then it's just rest. And you do like a little meditation. You can see the bar up top there go. And now we can go to presets and give us some new presets and see what we want to do is we want to add all these to the presets and then we learn them and we memorize them so that we can use them. So I will just click on all of them and get them into here. You would think there's a way, I haven't been able to find it yet, how to name this. But I don't know, because see, it just comes up as new preset. Doesn't really define too much. So when you're in here, you have a preset set up now, but now you have to memorize what you just put into that preset so that you can use it. And you just click memorize. Got to click on the preset first and then memorize. And then I learned them all. You can see they just popped up here. Now, in order for me to use these, I have to bring them down into the little bar, which I don't know what happened to 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 but they use letter keys to choose which one to do. So like to D, F, and G. I kind of will throw some of these in here. Bali or I'll do that, and the trap is pretty good too. Okay, so we did that first little bit. Got that done. Healing provisions. Now we're going to gather some plant fibers and make some linen, weave some linen and some bandages. So we'll stand up and we'll just hold down the left mouse button and run around and look for some plant fibers. And I think we got to go a little ways down here to start getting there. Nope, that wasn't. You don't have to worry about on Tutorial Island. Nothing's going to attack you, but you can see you hover over and it gives you a hand. This is just an herb, mushroom. These are mushrooms that we can cook up. You got stones that look like this here. And we can use that to craft tools and whatnot. There's some berries for food, which you don't really have to worry too much on this island about getting any of these things because it's not really going to amount to much, and you can't bring anything you get with you. See, there's no aggro on the animals, so you have to initiate that. Here's some where we can get some flax to get some plant fiber. So you just hover over it with the hand and left click on there and you'll harvest. We'll get a bunch of these. Pretty cool idea how they get rid of the leaves so you can see behind the trees and whatnot. It's pretty cool. Keep on, we'll get some more plant fibers. Because whatever you craft here and have on your person, so you equip it, you can keep that going through. So we'll get things. And you want to kill as many things as possible too on this island once when we get get making some stuff, because you get the points for that and you can upgrade and whatnot like that. So we gathered our 6 plants. Now let's craft the linen. So we'll go to the craft button down here. Click on that, and the first thing is the linen. We'll just do all of it because we'll get some more and we'll make rope with it. And you make rope with the plant fibers as well, as you can see here. And then we can do all sorts of different things here. Tools and all sorts of cool stuff. All right, so we crafted that. Now we got to craft. I shouldn't have gone out of there. Now we need to craft the bandages. So linen bandages underneath the consumables. And we'll make them all. What's the difference? We'll get that. Won't really be using them, but okay. Now you see our quest updated. Now we need to gather 2 branches and craft some rope. So we'll need to get some more plant fiber and make a primitive bow. And these things respawn back at a fairly decent clip. So that's really kind of cool. And then we'll harvest up some tree. It changes up a little bit how you harvest once when we get into out of the tutorial into the real gameplay. All right, we'll get some more of this plant fiber because we'll make a bunch of rope. Not that we're in this, we really need a ton of it, but as you get going, it's good to craft. And go to crafting menu, go back up to materials and components, rope, and I'm gonna just craft like 6 of them, half of it, and then I'll do some more linen because we'll need linen for clothes, make some armor. That's easier done in the next part of this, because you actually go into a little town that you can craft on a table and it gives you better quality. And we'll go down to tools and we want the primitive bow. So we'll make a primitive bow, and then we'll do a primitive sword as well. And we'll do a primitive shield. We need some more branches. I had a feeling we would. Let's get a few more branches, then we'll start to killing. Quest updated. We need to kill 5 of them. So we're moving along pretty quickly through here. It's a little not so intuitive when you first start. So I can go in depth a little bit more maybe and do a tutorial or something, though. I never wind up doing videos I got to edit because I got to learn how to do that. I don't know what that was. Seeing we're here, I'm just going to grab these 2. There's actually 3 of them. No. He didn't grab it, or they didn't grab it. And we'll grab the 1 more. So when that's done, we'll get in and we'll craft, where were they? Yeah, the shield. So we'll get that. So this is your inventory, obviously, and you keep that up. I'm just going to bring up the character as well, so you can see you have little slots for things that you can do around. You can just right click and it adds, and you equip just by right clicking. So I want that first. I guess you'll have to click and drag if you want to put it in the second slot. I thought it would automatically equip into the second one, but maybe it does when you're playing full game, but I don't know about in this tutorial. All right, so now we're equipped. Now we can kill some things. So you can left click on it and you move and fire at them. Though I got a bow, so I'm not moving. You can click tab and switch in between your tools. And I just clicked on the animal. So now I got the sword equipped. So you can see I left click and you move towards them, and then you right click to action your items. Bow's good. You can draw one enemy at a time. You're not going to die in this tutorial. It's too easy. Again, your hand comes up. There's actions there. We can grab all this stuff. I already killed, what, 4 of them? Oh, one got back. Oh, both of them got back up already, so I got to re-kill. Collect your spoils when I can. So I am right-clicking to bring them right over to inventory. There's no like take all button or anything like that, which I don't know. I hope they kind of institute that in because that would be nice. But you may not want to always collect things. I'm going to just collect some of this animal hide and stuff because I can make good armor with that. You don't really need all this food and all this other stuff. You can't take it with you anyway. Hit tab, I'll switch back over to the bow. This being tutorial, they don't really allow you to die. As you can see, my hit points are still 100%. It's kind of funny. And I don't think you can re-kill an animal and get stuff out of it. We'll check it out. Because I know I killed these guys down here, so let's I think once you kill them unless you wait a little bit of time and they might repopulate your treasure, so to speak. Oh no, it did. So yeah, you can just keep on going to town at them. Let me kill one more and I'll show you up top how you get points. It'll pop up once when I kill this that when it didn't pop up figures. That's making me a liar. Maybe later on we'll pop that up. More than enough stuff. So now we need to craft a wolf tooth necklace. So go to crafts. We'll go down to trinkets and wolf tooth necklace, and we'll craft that up. See, that's why I crafted so many ropes and whatnot, because I know I'd need it. Blueprints we'll get later in. That there's a bunch of stuff for your housing and stuff like that, and making all your stuff. But for right now, we're just crafting, basically handcrafting things, because we don't have a building site that we can do here. Where are we at here? That's just a book of resources. So as you kill things, this is where you want to make sure that you go through here and get 100% because it gives you all the points that you can get. So each wolf you kill gives you a little percentage of knowledge on that tutorial thing. And that just kind of like a little wiki, gives you some book of knowledge. So it tells you a little bit about what you're doing, what hit points are for the different animals and all that good stuff. So now we got to reach the village on the other side of the river, which this button here gives you a big whole map. So we're here. We started here. And we'll work our way over to the village, and we can do a bunch of stuff here. And there's some bandits up here that we can take care of and get our points going. This is where you really get your points going. So we will just get a move on and just get right down there. There's nothing really to grab unless you want to grab some stones or whatever. There's plenty of stuff over on this other side of the river here. There's literally one spot that does nothing but the flocks. Has like a little farm and everything there. So you don't need to grab too much. I never got in too much to playing like World of Warcraft. You know, they're thing. I never got too into that. I did play a little bit, but I just never got that into it. And then I started working and stopped gaming for a while. So now we're in the town. This right here is a whole field of flocks that you can just sit here and mine. They keep on coming back pretty quick. So when you want to make some stuff. So we reached that and we got to roast our meat. So you go into this house here and it has a fire here and you see the gears. So now we can click on that just like we meditated. But now we can go up to the cook end of things and I'll bring up our cooking menu. And I got a bunch of wolf meat. I got 10 of them. So I'm going to just cook all 10 of them. I would switch to other tabs, but it stops the process of it. But you can make other things at the fire. Okay, so components. So we can get ashes by burning bones. If we get bones from there and all that good stuff. So there's a lot of stuff in here. Some consumable elixirs and whatnot. It gives you you hover over it and it brings up what it does there. So you know it gives you 250 health, which is not a lot. But these are the low end things. So we got our meat crafted. We'll boogie out of here. And we need to, we'll eventually go through that, and that brings you into the full game. So then you got these weird looking things here, which you can take your animal hide, the raw animal hide, and make animal hide with it. And I'm going to craft all 40 because I want to make some 40s more than we're going to need. But we'll make armor, good, decent armor with it. Not great, but decent armor with it. So it's a pretty neat game. They've come quite a long way. I mean, I've been on this beta test, alpha test, even. Geez, I want to say it's been over 2 years. Been working. They've been working on this, and it's changed quite a bit. I took a big break, probably a good year break from it, 6 months to a year, and I came back and I was impressed. They have like storyline and they did a lot of work on it. Okay, got my little bit of G Fuel going. Not sponsored, but if you're listening, G Fuel, you're my neighbor. You're literally 50 miles away from me. Your plant, so hometown boy. You know what I'm saying? All right. So that's how you craft, taking your animal hides and converting it into hides. And now we'll craft hide armor. And we'll do that right in this building here. So if you have linens and stuff like that, that's your little like weaving station. Once when we get some rabbits, it turns into wool. Can you imagine that? Rabbits to wool. If you don't know, wool comes from sheep. So, but hey, it works. And then this bench right here is your tailor bench for making different stuff. So we'll go on the hide armors because that's what we have is a bunch of hide, and we'll craft everything. See, that takes 20 right off the top for that one. That's a heavy duty one. Oh, maybe 40 is gonna not be enough. I never really checked that. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. I need another what is five, I need another 10, so I need a couple more wolves to finish that up. But we got that. Now I will go into inventory. Bring up the character again because I don't. It's still kind of wonky a little bit. But we'll right click on. See, it just stays right there. So I'll click and drag it over, and then now we'll start getting some stuff on. I gotta get some more hide armor, and I might as well put on this tooth necklace too. This the tooth necklace gives you a little bit better to crit chance. So and you can make different ones from different animals and whatnot. All right, so let's go get some more animal hide. Probably do another, I don't know, 3, 4. I thought I did plenty, but I guess not. But there's absolutely a ton of them. Like here, oh. We'll get some bunny rabbits. So yeah, here's the wolf fleece. Pick up some more stones. I want to make some like hammer and stuff like that too, which they don't really go over in this. I don't think I need much more flax, but it was right there. Let's go get some of these big bad wolves. Man, that guy's good at dodging. Yeah, I'll just do like 4 of these, and I'm not going to worry about getting the meat and all that stuff because I got more than enough of all that stuff. You can't take it with you anyway, so I'm going to grab the just that armor, or the stuff for the armor, the raw skins. I needed what, like 10 more, I think, to manage. So I got 8 already, and there's 12. So that's more than enough. Let's get back to it. Not that there's anything to speed run or anything, but keep things a moving. Oh, look at a rabbit right here, huh? For some reason, the bow works so much better for them. They don't like run away. Oh, I guess there was more animal hide too. Yeah, here's a different bush. Blueberries. We did raspberries. Here's some blueberries. Again, you can just eat them. So as you can see over to the left here, you do have food that you do need to eat, and then you have energy too. And by doing that meditation by the fire, that you replenish that up. And another rabbit. All right, animal hides 14. We got more than enough now. Yeah, it's really weird not using WASD for movement. I hope they change that and kind of get more traditional with it, because this is I thought we were done with this left clicking to move stuff back in the day. Let's see. I needed the gloves. Let's craft that. Yeah, once when you can make leather and stuff, you can get some nicer armors. But you can also enchant the armors as well. So as you can see, I did the 2 rabbits. I'm only 10% done with the knowledge process on that. And again, while you're on this island, just hammer these out. And you get knowledge points for the kills anyway. So just like do everything you possibly can on this island. number one, you don't have to worry about dying on this island, or anything like that. And you can just get leveled up a little bit quicker than if you just rush through and then get to the real gameplay. So it's beneficial in my opinion to do that. Oh yeah, we need to equip that. Let me get my character up. Where is there they are. And the gloves. And I don't need these rag clothes anymore. They have a chest here. As you can see, people just throw crap in there that they don't need anymore. Why waste your inventory space? Again, for the tutorial, you lose all this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I do have some rabbit, so I can show you this wool cloth, and you can craft that out of that as well. You're not going to use any of that on this island, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see, what did I want? Reach bandit camp. See, so you can rush through this. But there's really no need to. There's another rabbit right there. So the only thing I'm concerned about is I'm just gonna grab that stuff. I don't know that you really need to grab anything because it's just a matter of where did that dead rabbit go? I lost track of it. Oh, there it is. Oh, there we go. Got rabbit paw. I can make a little trinket with it. Go to the crafting menu and rabbit paw amulet. So I can craft that. Again, only what you have equipped will go with you to the next island. So is it more important to have luck? So plus 150 luck? Or is it better having the wolf tooth and get the crit? It's probably better for the crit at this stage. How far are we with the rabbit? We're 20%, so it looks like you get 5% per kill. See, you hover over, there's a bunch of stuff. Potatoes you're not going to do anything with or anything like that, so there's no real advantage there. Oh yeah, I wanted to make now you do get some tools. What do you get? I think you get a hammer. I think you get the hammer and a primitive spear when you move over. I need more rope. It's going to take me forever to get used to having to click on things to move. Going down to the house where it has all that flax going on. I gotta get down this way. Gonna have to walk around it. Gotta walk around the fence. We'll get a bunch of this, make some rope. 3 plant fibers. This is a nice little area. Oh, there's a rabbit I want to go get right now. Might as well get them while you can. They're easier to find there. Yeah, I'll get that too. I don't know why I'm picking all this up because I don't need it for down here. Harvest, harvest, harvest. Some give you 4, some give you 2, some give you 3. It's all like a random, I guess randomize it, which is kind of cool. Let's see how quick they pop back up. And sometimes you get a little glitch out where they don't go away and you don't get anything. It'll say no plant fiber collected or something like that. Yeah, see, there's no plant fiber left. And this one's going to probably come up the same because I just took it not that long ago. It didn't replenish yet. Only 1. So the longer you wait, the more they'll replenish up to that limit of up to the limit of the 4, I think it is for the plant fiber anyway. See, I don't really need any of this kind of stuff, but you will on when you get into the main game, you're gonna want to kind of keep a lot of it. Right now, I'm just trying to kill things and get the experience points for it, and work our way to where we're 100% knowledge processed. So it's a little bit of grindy to do that this way, but you can wait until you're in the game and then try finding all this rabbits and stuff like that and get them there. I guess 2 hits looks like they're almost all gone. See, somebody laid down a blueprint, but you don't have the material to make it. Kind of pops up, but then goes right away. I'll walk over to it. So, come on, stay up. Well, it shows you what you need to make this cart, and this cart is to collect stone and logs and stuff like that, and to carry a bunch of stuff around with you. Um, it's a pretty neat thing. It's almost like in the forest, like you have that log sled and stuff like that. So that same sort of premise, but you can attach a horse to this too, and like carry a ton of stuff. So I wanted to make. Oh, I got to do rope first. I don't need 45, but I'll do like 15. I clicked all anyway. It'll take a minute for that to go. I'm not going to do all of them because I don't need all of it. That's probably good for right now. So let's craft our axe. You need the hammer to make your blueprints, but they give you a hammer and they give you a primitive spear as starting gear when you come into the thing. But I can have this axe equipped in my slot. I'll bring up my character in inventory. So as you can see, I have another slot here. So I can put that axe in there. All this stuff will come with me that I have on equipped will come over to the other island. All this other stuff will go away. You'll get a bunch of bandages, and then you'll get those other 2 pieces I told you about. Escape gets rid of all of them. So escape will get rid of all your windows that you have open all in one shot. We got to continue with the rabbits. Oh, one was right next to me. I'm done picking up stuff. I'll just let them be. There's usually a ton of rabbits around. There we go. Little stutters there, huh? I wasn't getting that the other day, so I don't know if it's because they got all the streaming stuff going on my computer, maybe. Because I use the same computer. I'm not like the other streamers yet, where I have a streaming computer and a playing gaming computer. I just have both. It's definitely a grind when you're a new streamer trying to start up. It's definitely a grind to get people to even notice that you're around or anything like that. 40 knowledge points. See, so I'm getting knowledge points as I kill them. 70% there. Oh, I don't want that. So for every animal you kill, you get knowledge points for, which just helps level you up. And once when you get into what am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. So when you get into like your presets, I have 2 presets out of 60, and then you can kind of choose where you want to use those points to do. And like this is a really good batch to start with. Your health is good, but if you did the bowman and you're doing the bow, it's pretty main main weapon. You can boost these up. You can get your carry more stuff. Not super big of a deal, but it's kind of nice to have a bigger inventory, right? Whatever we do. But there's a bank that you can put a bunch of stuff in and get it out of your inventory and put in like what they call the bank, and that'll save it for you. Um, Elusive is nice. There's something there, the runner, so you can get movement speed, which is kind of nice, but you'll get into like a horse and you can ride a horse, and that's pretty quick. So this is how I'm leveling up all this. My talent points is with the abilities and talents. That's how you kind of level up. I made a new one. I don't have nothing in there yet, but that's fine. Let's go back down here because the rabbits respawn pretty quick. Yeah, I guess they do. Here, rabbits. Hunt some wabbits. Hunt wabbits. My wife will kill me if she heard me say that. We got rabbits, and she hates it when I say we'll cook them. There's a widow wabbit. See, 40 knowledge points. So each rabbit you kill, you get 40 knowledge points for. So it's worthwhile doing this and collecting those points and finishing up that. Yeah, come towards me. That makes it easy. So that's what I was trying to show you with the come on. Firing over their head there. Yeah, back here, wabbit. Really? What? Thank you. Running a spot where I couldn't kill him. I think I only need like 3 more. And I'll get that completed. Yeah, typically you just kind of rush through this not knowing that you can kind of collect more points and get further along before you get into the base game. Just makes your base game easier. Let's close that down. We don't need that up there. All right, where are we at? One more wabbit, and then we got that nailed down. I know when I first did this, I just kind of did what the tutorial said to do and then moved on, and then realized I couldn't find any rabbits in the world that I was in. And now we're 100% with the rabbits. And I was like, oh, I left a lot on the table because I can never come back to this island. So, so as you can see, my energy levels kind of dropped very little. It's not a lot, but we can come into the, oops, and we can go meditate, and that'll bring our when this finishes, that brings up our energy level and just brings up where you can memorize stuff. We're getting a little hungry, not a lot. You don't get a lot of food back. It's 45. No matter what you do, it's 45 that I've seen so far, except for the berries and stuff like that. But so you right click on it, you use it up. I'm full. While I'm here, I might as well just cook the rabbit. Not that we're going to be using all this, but and you get these little things like I'm warm, yeah, because I'm standing next to a fire. Um, oh, so we keep that up. You just regenerate hit points and stuff. All right, so we got that done. We got the rabbits pretty much done. Let's go to the bandits. So on here it just says kill 5 bandit archers. Well, there's more than archers up here, and you get points for killing everything. So don't just go after the archers to finish that quest. See, somebody made a fire, so you can make a fire too. Go crafts blueprints campfire, and you need specific things, but you can use these campfires to do the same thing: meditate and cook. So it's kind of neat. So no matter where you are in the world. So obviously not an archer, but we can kill this guy too. And again, you're not really gonna get killed. You take damage and stuff, but you're OP here, man. Bandits always have bandages on them, as you can see. You don't really need them. So there's an archer there. Because you can see damage is like non-existent. And I've never seen anything but bandages on them, so that doesn't matter. Get the sword guy. New creature discovered. So now that I killed all these different ones, you can see here bandit archer, bandit sorcerer, bandit swordsman. Okay, so you're getting points for all these things. Go right to 100% with all this. Don't leave stuff on the table because you're never going to come back here again. I think this is just the regular swordsman. I think it's the same as that other swordsman, but I'm not sure. It could be they do look different, so I don't know. And you get 20 points per kill, so it you know, kill 5 of them, you're good to go. Wow, this guy's a tough dude. But as you can see, no hit points on me are going down. Oh, that was another yeah, you got to hit twice with that. Bow's really good. You can use magic and stuff like that too, but I just after this, it's not a big deal. So yeah, we're moving along. Literally just sit right here and just go to town. The arrows are better than the sword for sure. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. All right, I'll just bust this out and. I mean, you can go move all around. There's more encampments and stuff like that, but everything I need is right here. So, and there's nobody else really playing the game on the tutorial island side of things because everybody's already been through this because this started yesterday. So everybody's probably on the main game. See, I'm getting 100 knowledge points for killing that guy. And I think it's 100 per. That's a lot to leave on the table. I know it's like a little boring, right? Just doing this, but it's sort of a hack, I guess. Be 80. I only gonna need one more sorcerer and two more of everything else. And it just regenerates, and it's a constant just go around, and you get it done. What does it take? 5 minutes maybe? But then you're getting all these knowledge points that typically you won't get because you'd only be going after the archers like the tutorial wants you to. So to me, it's worth it. Don't need the sorcerer. That guy's done, and oh, he's taking a little longer to get going. There he is. Now he's up. All right. So now that quest is done, and we're all at 100% for all four of those guys. So that was just quite a bit of stuff we got out of that, right? Um, so 5 minutes, you're done, and you're rocking and rolling. Look at all we've done. We've done quite a bit of stuff already. Make sure we got everything done. And now we'll go do our abilities, and we'll be able to choose quite a few abilities. Oh. All right. Yeah, I do like how they disappear those leaves so you can see through. It's pretty neat way to do it. Yeah, I got a little stuttering going, and I think it might be from just the software because I wasn't getting this when I played yesterday. I played for a little bit yesterday just to kind of get caught up on new stuff and all that kind of stuff. So I need to get to a fire. Whoops, get to a fire so that I can memorize these things. So we need to meditate. Don't need to, but I like to meditate. And then we'll go into the new presets. I'll click on the little edit because I already made it. I got 4 now that I can choose. I definitely want to do a little bit of speed, so it's just a left click on it, and you can left click on it, 4 times, and I can get all that speed, or you right click on it to get rid of one. I want to do this, that, and that. So there's all 4 of them. We'll save preset, select the preset, and memorize. Because if you don't memorize, you're not going to know any of that stuff, and you're not going to have those in there. Was there? I don't know if we learned anything new. Yes, we did. Okay. So you can edit your preset again, and then I can add these things I don't have to that preset as well. And then I have all those when I got double shot 2 came up. So we got these extra things by killing those people. Oh, I can only do 15 memories in that one. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's fine. We'll save that preset and select that and then memorize it because I added some more stuff to that. So as you can see, and in order to use these, I mean, you can keep this up and then click on that, but you can short hotkey it to that. Okay, save talent presets, memorize talent presets. I just did that. Did I go too early? I think I went too early. So save preset, select it, memorize it. Oh, I'm not kneeling down. Yeah, for some reason it's not. Why is it not? Hmm. Let's go into meditation and then let's see if I have to do it that way. Oh, it didn't take. Save preset. Memorize. Okay, I guess it did. So now we're ready to go to the live game. The tutorial is over at this point. And so just a few key things that you should really do is make sure you have all your stuff equipped that you want to take with you. And all this stuff is going to go away, as you can see. So I think they probably refill you back up, but I'm just going to fill back up. And there's nothing here that I really need to take anyway. And I had everything equipped. So now at this point, you are done with the tutorial and we'll go to the legit game and go to the portal. It's just saying blah, 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 blah. We'll leave and you can go to different places. I'm just going to go to with where they showed. I transferred to here and it's a little bit higher level characters that you'll be fighting than here, I believe, because they changed this around from when I played last year. So I'm not sure with that, but we'll go just to the one that they selected. Click that. Now we're going to be into the legit game and done with the tutorial. So that took us what, an hour, and I wasn't going super fast or nothing like that. You can definitely go a lot quicker than I did there. So this drops you off right into town, into a town. As you can see, we're way up here. These guys are 3 to 4. These question marks are places you can go and attack stuff. If you can see here, they're 4 to 6. The yellows are 4 to 6. The greens are 3 to 4. So I guess you get dropped here. That's was the other one. So you can always go over here, I guess, and get bandits and stuff over here. This is kind of your map. It's a pretty decent size. These are much harder, 6 to 8s. Decent size. There's a lot of stuff to do in each one of these squares. You see all these like little square patterns here. This is where you can build your house. So I'll show you how all that kind of goes. And then these are cities that you can go and claim. And then you got a Stargate. Not quite sure what that does yet. It's not like this portal that we just went through. It's different. So I'm not sure what that's about. But then you have iron mines and stone mines. There's coal somewhere. There's like harbor. Down here, I know there's a coal mine here. There's like these little crystal formations. There's different color crystal. I think I seen different color. Yeah, see, there's some yellows up here. Sulfurite. Yeah, blue one's up here. All right, so that's your main map. I guess you know you can scale, but you can do that with the mouse wheel as well. This is as far zoomed out as you can get. I like to be a little bit further out. It drives me nuts. As you can see in the mini map, there's like little icons that kind of tell you what things are. Marketplace. There's the bank. It's just a treasure chest. Do magic stuff. Tailor, carpenter, prison, blacksmith, that kind of stuff. So as you can see, that's all I got. So they give you a little bit of food, a bunch of bandages. This is garbage. We don't even need that. I never use it. And that we need for building. And then I'll bring up the character. And you can see everything that I had equipped came with us. So I made the axe, equipped that. Boom, here it is. I don't have to make it here. I don't have to collect those resources and deal with that. I already did done. All right. So your town, here's the bank. So well, a lot of carts. This is all mine. So everybody, it's all separate. It's not like a communal thing. The only thing that when you hit deposit or withdrawal is gold. So I can bring up my inventory and I don't need this. I could actually store it in the bank. I'm not going to take up a spot or stuff for that. I don't know. I don't know what the limit is, if it's just how many spots you have or what on that. But that's kind of cool that they have that especially for new players going before you make your own stuff. Where's the market? And there's some other houses and stuff that aren't anything. So we'll go in the market. You have your buy items. This is everything you can buy. Of course, we don't have gold yet. You got to kill enemies and you'll get gold. But this is, you can put anything up you want to sell yourself too. There's nothing different that I've seen with like the primitive sword. Same that I have. Sometimes you can find like here a little bit better of a tool. It does 32 damage. That does 32 damage. So it's like it doesn't seem like it really does much of anything. Everything is just about the same. It is all the same. So I don't know what these, it's different grade, right? This is normal and that is poor. So it doesn't change the stats as far as I can see, but maybe it's durability. Yep, that's what it must be, because there's like down in the bottom where it says 200 by 200 and there's like a chain link. That must be durability, because you go up to that, that's 250. And there's another other color too, like a pink, I think it is. A lot of people selling a lot of stuff. Oh, there's a blue, so that's 300. That's the next level. That's good. And then there's like a pink level. And if you can either capture your own horse, you can kind of net it and capture it, or you can just buy it for 10. You get like 18-ish, I think, or 13, something like that, 14 gold coins per kill. And you can just buy your own horse. You don't even have to play around with trying to capture it. Greens. Nobody's got purples. Or pink. I think it's pink. There we go. Yeah, and those are great. So that's the best I think that you can get. That's the best I've seen anyway. So it's just, that's durability. It doesn't change any other stats. So don't get kind of tied up and, oh, that's got to be better. It's not. Well, it is, but it's only durability. See, these are all people that crafted and they never figured out how to pick it up or stuff. It's not mine, so I can't use it, I guess. Okay, so well, I guess I got 4 hours in, right? I guess it's counting from my other game as well. Except for this is different, but my hours played. So we're under protection from other players, so you have to play 40 hours in order for that to go away, and then you can attack other players and stuff like that. So now it's just going through and going to like these field areas and collecting things. You can even collect them in here. I see some stuff here. And there's mustard. You can collect that. So these are how you're gonna make different enchantments for your armor and your bow and your swords and stuff like that, and make them better. So you just go around and you just go through these field areas, collecting all this stuff and killing what you can. Because you're gonna need to collect like spider eyes and stuff like that. I don't think I even need those. I think that's food. So you got a lot of little things to click on. And you'll hover over and get some stones while we're right here. So I'll show you now. There's going to be a little bit more actions to the tree. So now we can either gather branches or we can chop it down for wood. If you chop it down for wood, you need a cart to put it on. Same thing with like gathering stone, like from a quarry. You can only carry one or put it on a cart to carry a bunch, and you're going to need that for when you're building your home. But you need 200 or 2,000 gold to get a place that you can actually build on, your own spot to build on. So this is where kind of it's a little, it just like there's a lot of them. It's a little grindy to get things, and and you're just trying to accumulate. Oops, I clicked off of it. Just trying to accumulate. I'm gonna show you some enemies. I hear something. Yeah, there's a spider. So only draw one at a time. This is where you can actually get killed. So before I go any further, I really want to get that in where I can hit and use. Oh, there's somebody with a horse. Uh-oh. Oh. These little guys are terrible. You're better off just, all they do is take mana from you. Come on. You're dead. All they are is they're sucking when they're doing this. They're only taking mana away from me. I'm not using mana unless I do a spell. So I got a little hit, but I gain 10 points back every second. So you get it back really quick. These guys, they do have something. Usually they don't really have much on them, but we'll collect these eyes because that's kind of important. I see a fox over here, so I'm gonna get that. Everything regenerates health a little bit. As you can see, that guy just kind of really generated health back. One more hit. Here we go. Didn't give me a foxtail. Now we'll come take care of this big one. Hopefully those little ones didn't regenerate back. There she is. Now this one, she does a little bit of damage on you, but I haven't been able to figure out this left-right click thing to move and dodge and all that stuff. See, she's sucking mana away from me while I'm killing her, so that's like, and it hurts a little bit. And you kind of get knocked unconscious, and but you don't really die. I suppose you can. I don't know. There's an option. Oh, there's a pumpkin. I didn't see that before. On my last playing. What? Can I not get it? Oh, there it goes. I know you used to look for garlic, and I don't see. Ooh, more spiders. As you can see, you got to get pretty close to aggro them. And I'm not at good health. I'm gonna pop a bandage that gets me 20 health every second, so that'll boost me back up pretty nice. And it's just a matter of looking for stuff. I know we used to, I think it was garlic or something like that. You used to have to find. I haven't found garlic yet. When you're on the road, it's much quicker. You get like a bonus up here. You can see that there's a on the road bonus. So it's pretty nice. I can draw that one to me probably. Oh, they're both coming. Boy, they dodged a lot. Corpse has no loot. These ones never seem to have loot on there. Pop a bandage. Boy, that regenerated quick. Or maybe there's a third one. I didn't see that before. We want to get our health back a little bit, and then I'll go go attack them. Again, you want to like attack everything because you're getting points for it. Knowledge points and all that good stuff. Pop another bandage. And that definitely slows you down a little bit. Ah, got that little one. I didn't realize that was there, boy. Ooh. Let's see. I'm gonna do F. Oh, I'm not on. See. All right, that was just too much for me, and I wasn't really paying too much attention. So I just get knocked down, and if you see up here, I have like a little weird thing. My bar's not totally up there. That'll keep on going down every time you get knocked down. So you just get knocked unconscious. I don't have a good weapon. It needs to be upgraded to actually do really well with any of these, the spiders and stuff. Just keep on collecting. Oh, I'm going to need branches. I showed you how to do that, but I actually didn't gather them, I don't think. So in the grass, all these grassy areas is where you find a lot of the herbs and flowers and all that kind of stuff. No, don't. Oh, you did. A little close. They don't really chase after you as I'm getting hit. They chase after you for a little bit. These wolves, I'll be able to tackle these wolves, no problem. I want to make sure that I want to get my health points back up to as high as I can, which is only going to be that to that minus 19 point. And we'll start hammering on these wolves. Yeah, it might not be too good because they all came chasing at me. You're better off trying to go one at a time. Whoa. Pop the bandage. Shoot. I did pretty good though. So there's not really too many bad consequences. You get knocked down and all that kind of stuff. You don't die. I think you got to get your health way down. See, we don't have a lot of hit points, none of that stuff going on. But I'll be able to collect all this stuff from these guys. And I guess you can give up and commit suicide. You're better off trying to attack one at a time. Um, Boy, there we go. Holy smokes. All right, I want to get on these guys so I can collect all this stuff. Before it disappears, because they do disappear. All right, that's enough food for a long time. So I'm going to show you because I got unconscious twice. Where are we on this? I think where that beer mug is the kind of the tavern. Yep. So there's a fireplace in the tavern that you can use. You can check these out too because people dump a lot of stuff in here. Usually crappy stuff they don't want, but sometimes you can find a really decent item in here. They have too many of them or whatever. So we can meditate. We'll get this back as our hit points when we meditate, and we'll fill up our energy. Not that we're down very far at all. And I don't think I have new. Oh, I do. I can do some more. So I got one more point that I can do. I'm going to do. What do I want to do? Um, that's a pretty decent one too. You get +2 health regeneration in that second thing, so you kind of regenerate a lot quicker. I'm gonna do that actually, and select that and memorize. So as you can see, now the health bar is all the way back again. So that got taken care of. Food, not a big deal yet. But while we're here in town, I'll show you, here's the bank. I'll show you how you can just throw things in here. Because I don't need any of these things on me. Actually, right now, I don't even need these on me. I'll keep the food stuff. I'll keep these crafty things if I need to craft anything. I'll keep that on me. That's not a big deal. I'll keep food on me. I'll put that down here. And that's cooked food. All this other stuff. Because you'll need this stuff to craft with. I'm gonna go back to the fire. I forgot I had meat on me. I want to cook that up so it's ready to go. Here. So we got more wolf meat and we got a fox that we can cook up. And it doesn't matter what meat you eat. As far as I've seen, I've done bear and all that kind of stuff. It's all the same 45. Fox, that's what we got. All right. So now as you can see, we got cooked. All our meats are cooked and we can use them, and it's just 45 satiety. All right, we can go up this way, see about. Oh, there's another pumpkin. Pretty cool. It's really funny. My other gameplay, I didn't see any pumpkins. So even right in town, you have stuff. I'm not sure. Pumpkins probably make some sort of a meal. You can make a little bit better of a meal or something out of them. I'm not sure if you do a little bit better of a meal if you can um, then wind up getting more satiety from that because it's a meal. I'm guessing that's probably what they did. Um, and these look like they'd be something, but you get nothing. Another pumpkin. I don't know how many more pumpkins I really need to get. So, as you can see, we can cross over into this other realm over here. We're at that bridge. What I'm going to do is I'll work my way over here so I can show you these the housing stuff. Won't be able to build anything or nothing because I got to get gold and kill legitimate bandits. You don't get anything from these wolves. But now we can make leather out of the animal hide stuff. But they're good at dodging. Get some bones. I can make some ash. Not really worried about food. I have a lot, and it doesn't take much to just kill another wolf and get a bunch. You don't go through a lot of food per se. Like, it's really not a lot. Water looks pretty nice. I think they use Unity on this Unity engine, so that was an interesting maneuver I just did. Yeah, so you can just cross right over into another realm and just keep on going, but I'm not sure that there's anything beneficial coming over here. Just more of the same. So you see how I'll harvest this while there's a little treasure chest coming up here. So that's a bandit camp. And it might be a little difficult to take them out. But I'll at least get up here and show you. So there's a deer. I'm going to try to get this deer. If you use your bow, they sometimes don't even move. Come running right back. Deer a little bit harder. Oh, there's a bear. We can get that guy. Maybe we can get a bear head and then get to make a hat out of a bear head. Boy, these animals are really good at dodging. So as you can see, I'm not taking a lot of damage, which is weird. You think a bear would really do a lot, but the spiders crush you. Kind of get a little repetitive stress going with all the clicking. I guess I don't need to click so much. Yay, bear. Let's see. Come on. Thank you. So animal fat, good. Bones are good. The meat is just going to give you the same 45 satiety that the meat we already have does. So not really that big of a deal. There's like a small chance that you can get like a bear head, a wolf head, stag head, that kind of stuff. All right, let's see this bandit camp here. I don't want to fight him because I don't have very good stuff going. But where is he? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take that guy. I'm full strength. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's on me now. Oh, wrong thing. He's yeah, I'm barely denting him with anything. Let me run away from this guy. I threw a bandage on. They chase you, but they'll give up. As you can see, I'm still taking damage from them. So you gotta upgrade your armors and stuff like that before you really get going after these bandits and stuff like that and those little hordes. So as you can see, now that we're in the main game, we still have this thing that we're getting, you know, killing things up to 100%, right? But here now you have time to do all that kind of stuff. We're almost an hour and a half in already, huh? Oh, pick that up. I'm gonna head back over the other side of the bridge there, and then I'll show you these where your build sites are and what they look like. Whoa, really? I don't like your equipment. You can have three things in there. God, come on. I don't have any health spells or nothing. Oh, come on, one more hit. Yes. And let's see if we can't get this deer. Yeah, see now this deer is just standing still. I just totally ran into that bandit. Now this guy's gonna have money on him, so we'll get some gold out of here. 26 gold. That's pretty good. Plus we got some lock picks too. So that's cool. So now we got some gold and we can actually go purchase some stuff. The animal fat, that and that. All right. I think I got enough pumpkin. So I can show you that too. Going in the marketplace and upgrading. No, I didn't see anything really good there. I would have thought by now people would have been crafting some pretty good stuff and selling it. But actually, town's this way. Oh, there's a bear. Let's get this bear. I really want to get a bear head. Boy, it's almost better just to keep the bow. Seem to do more damage with the bow, and it's a little quicker. Okay, we got bear claws. I think I need 2 sets of bear claws to make trinket bear claw. Oh, I need three bear claws, and then we can get that, and that's critical damage plus 25%. Compared to where we're getting the 2.5%. So it's really a much more percentage for that, right? And I'm not sure what this one does. Oh, evasion. I don't really even care about that. We'll make it, but really gonna go for the bear claw. That'll be help us a lot. Help us out a lot with the fighting. Yeah, I guess like there's we'll check it out. The prison, there's like you can do bounties and stuff. Um, oh, I'm stuck in there. So like, you know, typical prison, right? But you have a board out here um, that you can go to, and then it looks like you can do some bounty hunting and stuff like that in the future, I'm guessing. Okay, I'll probably grab a little bite to eat here. Fill that back up. Um, Oh, this is pretty good. I forgot all about that. So you can make this place your a resurrection point. So when you die, you'll be sent back here. So I guess if you commit suicide, then that's when you'll be kind of teleported back to this joint. Um, and you can also change from good to neutral to evil or whatever, however you want to play it. You know, you start off good. So, and I think that's all you can do in the playtest is good anyway. What was I gonna do here? I was gonna show you something maybe. I think it was, or oh yeah, I was gonna do the do that, but I want to go do some hides. Where is that? Oh, right there. So there's those things we can use to transform our animal hides. And I don't know, like the bear and all that stuff just goes into this generic one. I guess once when you start getting into the higher level NPCs, that's what that'll come into play. And I don't think there's really much of anything that we can make that's going to be any better than we already have right now until we transform it to leather, which I mean, you know, it takes a lot of gold and stuff to really make that kind of stuff. Anybody leave anything good? Yeah, we got a few things that are these are all just kind of general garbage. Definitely a better axe. So I'm gonna grab that axe and I want to equip that. Oh, it's because I'm in that, not into this. My character. I want to get rid of this axe and it's putting it back in that box. Um, just because the durability is better than what I got. Right? I got a 200 durability and now I have a 300 durability. So, and it's free. So that's kind of neat. And we'll throw that old axe in there. Um, so it's worthwhile checking, you know, checking these out, the crates out and whatnot. And I think I have some silk. Nope, I dropped that off in that box. All right, let's get out of here. This is the magic one, and now this is the bench where you can do kind of upgrade your and enhance your weaponry. See, that's just to make staffs. It used to be that's the table that we used to use to enhance our weapons and armor and whatnot with different things. It may not be open yet. Oh, we got some decent building hammers. This is 250, so we'll do that. Okay. See, this is pretty nice. There's a lot of people that have a lot of different different things. Where did I oh, I guess I put that into I put that in the storage, didn't I? Those doors get me out every time. Those doors get me. Oh, and this is just a generic house. So there's nothing. I mean, you can use these fires to meditate and cook on as well. Can't do nothing with the bed or anything like that. Um, so, oh, what am I stuck on there? What is this? Nothing. That's just a generic house as well. But it's worthwhile checking out the chests because sometimes there's stuff in them. That's a chest too. Sometimes people hide stuff in there, you know. not get some better stuff without having to buy it. We want to go up. I can dump off some stuff. Yeah, see, I have this here. I'll put those back in my inventory because I'll drop them off at a different place. Then we can get rid of all this stuff. Keep those. I should probably make them into ash, but I'll do that later. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that stuff now. I don't use any of that. And throw that in there as well. Okay, keeping that tool. These I'm getting rid of. So I'll show you that real quick too. Oops. Always hitting the wrong. This mouse movement stuff is just not used to it. So, cooking up, and then we can materials and components. Now we can do ash because we have bones. So I'll craft that. That's going to make it lighter for you to carry as well if you are carrying this stuff around. And then ugnit, I don't know whatever that is. Take some ash and animal fat, but that's just another ingredient for making these things. No, maybe not making these things. Maybe it's something else. A different one of these other. I think it's in my hand. Yeah, making these. You need that. So making this kind of these pastes. Really, I can't go into that chest. Wow, that's really weird. Okay. That one I can. So I want to drop off some of this stuff. I don't need to be carrying this around. I'll go back to the bank. I'll drop off those few things. Keep the inventory. Keep your inventory empty as possible. That way you can just keep on as you're out exploring the world. You can kind of keep stuff. And then I'll show you maybe trying to purchase if there's something better to purchase, to buy. I don't know if there's going to be a better bow. I have green. And there's a decent bow. $50 though is a little pricey. I mean, the other time I played, I think I paid 10 for it. But the damage is the same, as you can see. 90 damage, 90 damage. The only thing different is your durability. These are a little bit cheaper. I don't know. The price is pretty expensive on these. Oh, you can check out different cities. That's kind of neat. Where... Oh, I see. There's different... Okay, nothing else is coming up, so I don't really... Oh, well, that's this city. So, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Ooh, these are really good. 400 on that. $100. Worth it, though. That's pretty good. But, here we go. To get into a short bow, now you're starting to get better damages. Longbow's cheaper. For just a regular 300. 144 short bow goes to 115, but I think it's faster maybe. Where's speed? Medium attack speed. Longbow is medium attack speed as well. 1.16 a second. Yeah, the longbows, you're better off with the longbow if you can afford it. Or here's the crafting recipe, but it's $25,000. Um, so in that city, we can get a longbow for a lot. But this is doable. This $100, that's pretty nice just to get a better durability because they're gonna break eventually the more you use it, kind of thing. Oh, I totally got out of what I wanted to. Yeah, so you can make a bear headdress, bear face there. So just that one. So it's pretty cool. Like there's a whole search. You can search the whole world for whatever you're looking for. It's pretty decent spot. Oh, that's kind of neat too. So this will attach to. So once when you get a building lot and build your home on or your headquarters or whatever, you make chests. I believe that this will be your storage and it'll come up here at the market, so you don't have to kind of run back and forth. That's a neat thing too. Oh, looks like we got a little rain going. Okay, now I wanted to a long time ago. I wanted to show you what this is. These little housing things. Um, Maybe I'll go down to this one, even though it's a little bit longer. Um, we're gonna have to get a horse. That's gonna be something. And you still have quests, right? That's your knowledge book. Down here is your quests book. So there's still like things to do. What's really funny is it this is all the stuff from my other game is in here, so that kind of stinks a little bit. That kind of stinks a little bit, right? Because it already shows that I tamed the horse and all that good stuff. Well, let's see, how expensive was that horse. I don't have to go through all that taming process. Uh, Horse token, $10. Let's buy it rather than going through all that. So now in your inventory, I have a horse token. In order to do this, you equip it. So right click on it. Now it's equipped, and you have a little icon that pops up down here by your menu bar. So to jump on your horse, you hit A, and it'll generate your horse, and you'll go be on it. Boom, and there I am. I'm on my horse. Now we're moving a lot faster, which is kind of cool. So let's head on down, um, and we'll take a check of these housing places because now we can kind of really maneuver pretty quick. Let's see. We want to go, I guess, this way. Might be quicker actually to go the other way. And there's a fox right there. I probably should, because you're getting points for killing that kind of stuff. So there's somebody's fire. Stand right in it. So hit A, you mount. I want to get my energy level up to par. I want to see if we have any new talent points that we can do. Got 7, so I got 2 that I can do. I want to we'll get another percent there. We'll get another percent there. Always go in and check, because if you're killing things, you're getting points constantly for your, all the actions that you're doing and all that good stuff. So it's worthwhile to go in and check every once in a while. deers. Oh, that's the only thing that really kind of stinks. You got to unmount red cow. I didn't see this in my last game either. But see how much faster the horse is? It's much faster. But you got to wait for it to mount and all that good stuff. Yeah, I wish it could go up just a little bit more. So there's another one of those bandit camps off to the left, as you can see up in the thing up there. Somebody did a cart. Can I attach to that? See, I think it's somebody else's. You can't touch it. So this, see, I need 4 linen weave and 8 logs to build that. But I think I could build that one and that would be mine because it's just a blueprint. I'm not sure. So as you can see on the map now, you're starting to see all these like little squares and these little ones with the white house on it. Those somebody's already claimed. And you'll see that as we get down closer to it. Oh, there's a... I wonder if we can take on that guy. I'm going to get away a little bit further and then... So they disappear on you. Yeah, I can get this guy, get some more gold. Goblin tongue. So 20 gold from that guy. That was good. We'll get accumulating that because we're going to need it. Probably close enough to the house that I don't really even need to get on the horse anymore. But so as you can see here, somebody's claimed this. You can see all the kind of wooden stakes around it, and they're starting to build on it. And this guy over here built on it. And you can go in there. You can't take anything or use anything of theirs, but these look like really small sites. Yeah, I guess it's standard site. So I'll go over here, get off the horse. So in order to claim a site, this is kind of really clunky. Well, it's not really clunky. It's really easy when you know how to do it. But you walk into the area, and then you have a little house icon that pops up. So see, it's there. I walk out of it. Boom, it goes away. It comes back. So I can take this site. I click on the little house, and now I can claim it. So it's just giving you warning that if you claim this, that you're not going to get the benefits from a city that is a claim city. So you really want to build a house by a claim city because then you get benefits from that city. This is the one that you normally get when you're in a city that's been claimed. So it's 200 gold to do that. But then you can start building stuff and making a lot of stuff. Oh, that's funny. You got a wolf and a young wolf. Okay, so that's the housing thing, and as you can see, there's a lot of housing here, and this is the city that you're attached to, and as you can see, it's unclaimed. And same thing here. You have a city here, and you have these building areas around that city that you can do. So here's a claim city, nameless, stage 5. Not quite sure how you do claim a city or any of that stuff. Bravos. I think this is a pretty decent one because that's where that those longbows were. So there's some higher power people over here that can generate stuff. So if you do build, I would suggest building by one of these cities. These are on stage 9. So this one's really growing fast. This is probably where we'll want to migrate over to once we get our money and then build our house over here so we get the benefits of this village, because this one's only stage 5. And I'm not even sure how you claim a city. That one's only 3. And this is hard area. There's one up here. That's stage 5. So right as of right now, it looks like this is the best place to build a city, or build your little town in. And this should cover all of these building spots here. So some advantages if you're closer to iron mines and stone mines. Stone mines to build your house, and then iron to smelt to build other things. So, it would be beneficial to kind of be maybe in between these two so you can hit these up. They do have a timer on them. Am I close to a mine? I am close to a mine. I'll go up and show you what the mines actually look like. And I'll show you that you really need a cart to carry all the stuff. A little bit more risky running through here because there are NPCs that you could run into. So that mine was almost right here. So here we are. Now this is the mine. And as you can see right here, here's the ore deposits. This one's ready to harvest. These somebody hit, and it's 4 hours left to respawn. So it takes time. And I'll show you. You can just mine it, and then it spits out a stone block. You can pick that up, but it doesn't go in your inventory. You only carry it. So it's like you can't really do anything with it. That's what you need the cart for, so you can throw it on the cart and then bring all this back in one shot rather than one at a time like I am. I'm gonna be a nice guy. One of these guys was building some stuff. I'll drop it by his place. And you can see it kind of doesn't over encumber you, but it definitely slows you down from walking. So this guy over here, he was building. So you need stone, and that's the wagon that you would wind up putting it in. Like I can't, because it's his. I can't do nothing with it. But right click to start placement, and then right click again to place it. Oh, it's not going to let me drop it because it's his property. I wonder if it's because I'm in. Oh, that's really weird. I can't even. Let me cancel and start again. Wow. Oh, there. Oh, it's because I'm on a road. I got it. Let me walk over here. I'll put it over here. Hopefully he'll see it. And then he can use that. Okay. So now it's just like exploring around, getting upgrading your stuff, getting stuff to craft. What? Oh. Let me get off this guy, and we killed him once before. We should be able to do it again. So it's really crucial to kill and get some gold buildups and stuff like that. Shadow Essence, nice. We got a little something extra off of that. So killing like these lower level characters and building up some gold, and then you can get yourself into a home and start building some stuff so you can start crafting things in one spot by your house. And kind of keep everything stored in your joint. And I mean, I suppose that guy just keeps on respawning down there. It would be better to kind of keep on hitting them up. See, they run away from me, and by the time you come back, they regenerate their health pretty quick. But every once in a while, they don't move. That's kind of neat. No. And I just don't have a strong enough weapon right now. She's back to full health, so it's like, I guess that's a doe, so she is back up to full health. Somebody harvested that already. It looked something like a little different. So it's a little. So see, somebody got logs, but didn't have a cart. So you can grab these, right, and start building a cart. I wonder if I could actually do that. Blueprint. Oh, it's down in carts. So you can do a hand cart, or a wagon is for when you got your horse. How much does that? Wish it would give you how much the thing is. Okay, I need 8 linen and 16 logs to do the horse-drawn carriage one. I could do that here. Maybe I'll build that. Yep. Okay. See, I see it saying I got one because I brought it to it, I guess. See, hover over it's 2 of 16. I see one way over here too. I'll grab that. So make a cart. I can hook that up to my horse and we can tow that around. So 10 more. Oh, I just seen the gears. And then we'll do chop down. I'll grab a little bite to eat too after this is cut down. Coming up on 2 hours. I don't know. I tend to do, 4-hour chunks of streaming. You guys can watch the video wherever you want. So you'd be better off putting a blueprint closer to the trees so you don't have to walk as far for things. I didn't really think I was going to build anything, but might as well. And then I got to find some flocks. Or I guess you can, I could probably even do that and get some plant fiber from that too. Maybe, I don't know. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Yeah, see, I got 2 plant fibers, so you do get a little bit once in a while. All right, 6 more logs. Oh, was there one more there? Oh, that was that. But now, well, once when I gotta make the linen weave. Which Oh, I'm on blueprints. I'm like, what is going on here? So linen weave, I can only make 3 of them, and I need 4, right? Oh, I need 8. Okay, so I'll have to do a little bit more picking. See, it's beneficial to get the blueprint closer to where you are so you don't have to walk as far. 3 more. Oh, geez, I'm going to have to cut down 1 more. Nope, there's another piece there. All right, so it takes a little bit of time to kind of walk through all that and do all that. Now let's find some more plants. Gotta get plant fiber out of this. One, thanks a lot. I don't know if I get it from pumpkins or not. You might get it from everything you harvest. I didn't really pay that much attention to all that. Nope, you don't get it from pumpkin. Or maybe you do and it's a RNG thing. Come on, plants, where are you? That's 3. Need 2 more. Somebody made a little cart. 2 more. There's my 5. Okay, now I have 8 of those. Now we just need to find our card again. There we go. Now we should be able to build this thing. Okay, and now there's our cart. Now you can see I can click on it and interact with it. Oh, you can put friends so you can team up and kind of multiplayer it and do your friends. So there's your storage, so you can throw stuff in there to store. And that's to carry, but you need a horse. So I'll hop on a horse. And then I should be able to now do that. And now I'm hooked up to the horse and boom. Now we can throw tons of stuff in here and just kind of keep the cart with us and we can fill up inventory and play all around. So I'm going to work my way to that. Well, there's more wood. We're going to eventually need this. So this, can I just unmount? Yeah, but it drops that automatic because did that go in there? Yes, perfect. Might as well collect this. I'm going to need it, right? So I might as well just collect it up. If somebody else cut down the tree, and I'll use their labor and their durability on their tools and collect this stuff. Get back on the mount. Attach back to the wagon. And away we go. So I'm running into town. I'm going to pick up all the stuff I put into this bank. I'm not sure if it transfers, like one bank is all of them. Where am I going? So I'm not sure if it carries or if it's town specific. Really, you need the release. Okay. On mount, come in here. So we'll pick up all this stuff and I'll throw it into our inventory. So as you can see now, we're starting to kind of fill up. Still got a little bit of space. We're 82% full. We'll attach back up. See, I can't do nothing with that person's wagon. So it's kind of neat. Nobody can play with your, grab your stuff. So what I'm going to do is I know I want to be down and build my home around here. These are the same level bandits, which I'm not even really close to. But I know as I came down through here, there was an easy guy to get, and we can kind of mine that for gold. And on the way down, there might be some more of those that we can kind of keep doing. But I'm going to work my way down over to this this town or village. I guess it's in a village stage, and start prospecting around here and kind of getting familiar with all this down here, because this is where I'll eventually build. So then I got to figure out the upgrading piece of things and whatnot. Oh, there's a wolf. See, this is what kind of stinks with the horse is you constantly got to jump off of it and then to kill something. Oh, got a wolf head. That's kind of cool. So, it's better quality if you build it in the town. So I'll kind of hang loose on that. Just this horse-drawn carriage, you can get a ton more stuff in it than you can for the one you carry. The one you carry is a little bit more convenient because it's just you. You release it, boom, you can go attack and it can come back. But it's a deer. The deers are a pain in the butt. Here's another mine, stone mine, which now that I have a cart, I'll show you that now I can harvest stone and put it in the cart. And in the cart, boom. And then now we got stone blocks in the cart, so we can fill this up if we want. And because we're going to need stone for when we build a house, and we can leave the cart over by where we're going to do. This only lasts for 24 hours once when you drop it. If you attach back to it before that time, it stays, but it kind of disappears because people leave them laying around, as you can see, and that just ties up assets on the server and slows down the server. So that was their solution to get rid of stuff, so that it's just not assets that need to stay in memory and all that good stuff for your computer assets. I'll mine a couple more of these. So it's a little grindy, like these games are, right? You got to grind for the stuff, and then you can build stuff, and then you need to grind for some more stuff. And so that's 5. That's good for now. It's not a lot, but it's good for now. Just run right over everything. I think I'm in the wrong spot. Yeah, I want to go up around that way. It's cool. It's a fun little game so far. And once when you get into like having friends and playing with friends, I think you could really design some really cool stuff. Yeah, I want to get that fox. Maybe. Where'd it go? There's a big deer right there. Let's see if we can't. Jeez. See, they're hard with a bad weapon. You can't shoot on the run. It regenerates health too quick. Where was I? Oh, it gives you a little marker, so you can find it again. Yeah, screw you, deer. I think that guy was right around, maybe down a little further, like down past this little area right here. I think that guy was. I don't know if they keep on popping. Yep, he sure does pop up there again. So let's. I mean, I guess you could just sit here and farm this guy and just get gold and stuff constantly. But what fun is that? We want to kind of travel around a little bit. Well, I'll be a nice guy. I'll leave that there for him. I was going to pick it back up. That's a dick move, though. All right, where are we heading? Yeah, we'll just follow this road right down and up through around that city and then down through here. That probably seems like the best to go. I'll stop and I'll show you this Stargate thing. I'm sure it's something later on. And let's see if we can find any more things to kill and get more points. So there's a lot of building sites all over the place, as you can see. Ah, family of foxes there. Yeah, see, they all come after you now. All right. A little bit better there. So we'll take that and we'll take bones. I don't. I'm not really worried about food because, as you can see, you can get meat anytime really quick. There should be more. I guess that's it. You can just go kill something and get meat really fast. So not a big thing. A little bit of migration. Deer. I'm not gonna screw around with a deer. See, that somebody's made a home there. I just can't. Why make a place there and then you're so far away from anything good? That's that only one. I want to get that. Definitely slows you down when they do that. All right, we got the gland too. Or wolves. All right. We'll attack. Let's get a bandage going so we get our health back up. And I think I had some berries or something. That gives me 20. That gave me almost all the food back. All right, let's go. Yeah, the bow seems to do a lot better. I switched to the sword when I'm in close combat, but this seems to do much better. Yeah, does much better. Again, I'm getting, for everything you kill, you start getting the points and stuff. So you want to keep those points coming in so you can constantly upgrade weaponry and in your talent tree and just become a stronger and stronger player. What is that over there? Oh, that was a plant. Something over here too. Oh, there's some over there too. I don't know if I hop on this. I don't know if this is going to draw those other ones in. And these little guys teleport. If you do them one at a time, you can get them. But if you somehow aggro these guys and more than one comes at you, I don't think you'd be able to handle that with the level that we're at right now. Where did those guys go? There's one right there. So if I can pull him away, maybe I can. Yep, that other guy didn't come over, so that's great. So this is where you're going to get all your gold and whatnot. I don't know how I'm quite hitting them because I'm firing in a different direction, but it works. I don't know that I need all those tongues. Ooh, I didn't look at my health before I attacked that guy. Okay, I'll still get him though. Oh, he had bandages on him. I was thinking I might have to do some more bandages, but I'm back up to 100. Oh, and I'm over encumbered. Let's get some bandage on. Let's go to that inventory, and I think I can get rid of some of this stuff into the cart. It's pretty heavy. That for that little bit, that's pretty heavy too. Those don't weigh much. Trying to get rid of, look for the heaviest stuff. That's got some weight to it. I can't put that in there. So the only thing you can store in here is wood and stone, is what that looks like. You can't put anything in there, and I am over encumbered. Let's get rid of some of these pumpkins because those seems pretty easy to get. The only thing I'm going to do is attack things till we get to that town so I can get this stuff into the bank and clear my inventory up a little bit. But I'll still continue the attack on my way there because why not? Cool little ruins there. Doesn't show up on the map. See, so that must be an unclaimed city, right? And that's probably the ruins from that city. Because we're in, if you look in the map, I'm right where that unclaimed city is. And that's what those ruins must be. Do 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 do. Oh, those spiders, terrible. But I can outrun them in this. That's the one that I'd want. Yeah, I don't like them little spiders. They don't give you. I guess you get points from them, but they don't give you any loot. I bet you there's going to be a lot of people with houses when we get to that city because it's a big city or village, I guess they're calling that yet. Not quite a city. Oh, what is that? Let's see. Can I? That's an interesting animal. Wow. They take a lot of damage, and I'm not doing absolutely nothing to that. I don't know what that was, but boy, that was not. It's a little bit above our pay grade. So we're in a little town. There's Fort. Hey, that'll be able to take care of. I'm going to be over encumbered again. I totally forgot. That's the only problem with attacking. You want to grab everything, and I guess that weighs a lot. I was going to craft it because I can only make it pour. But I think that'll save me some weight because that's 3 kilograms. And that's 2 kilograms. Still didn't get me down to where I needed to be though. If I equip it, does that still count? Well, that's 2 kilograms too. Yeah, it's all identical. So it's just a matter of looking. Although that does give me dexterity. Magic. That's all the same, but this does give me dexterity by doing this. Now I gotta. So I'll take that extra. This is garbage, so we'll just get rid of that. I kind of want to try to kill this thing. Now I'm back up to full health. Any one of these guys got a fire around? I think we can use fire from somebody else's. Nope. Oh. I guess you can. So you can't cook on it, but you can do a meditation with it. Because now I got all my energy back. And let's just see if we got new presets. So we can use 7. All right, guys, I gotta pause for a sec. A phone call I'm gonna have to take. I will be right back. All right, I am back. Sorry about that. I had to take that phone call. Okay, we did. We got our energy back. Thanks, buddy, for letting me use your stuff. I'm over encumbered. I need to get drop some of this because if I don't, I'm not going to be able to fight this creature. And I got to figure out how to do these spell. Oh boy, there's another guy there too. Boy, he when he hits, he hits. Yeah, I gotta kind of back off a little bit. Yeah, it's a tough creature. I'm not there yet to be able to really get that. But I'm gonna go meditate real quick after I revive and just get back up to full health and go from there. But what does it hurt, right? You don't die, so might as well try it. Get that back, and then we'll bail out of here. We'll get onto our steed and keep on moving. See, it's really nice. You can get a bunch of chests going, and then just having your own joint really helps with stuff. Oh boy, now I'm hearing my cat. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you the Stargate thing while we're right here. Not quite sure what to do with it yet. I think you need to have more ability or something. That's similar to that thing, but it's a little different. I wonder if I can take this one. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna get him. Ooh, okay. New creature. Oh, now I'm gonna be over encumbered again. Damn. I gotta get to that other town before I kill anything else. Because it's just. Though, am I ever. I'm still over encumbered on the horse. You would think that would carry more. I still move pretty fast though. So this is that Stargate thing. And can I walk up there with the horse? Oh, I can. So this is the Stargate thing. Not really sure what you need to do on this, but it's kind of different. I don't know if they're going to have like other places you can go. So I'm just going to run to this next town. I wish I could fast forward for you guys, but it's live. So kind of stuck watching this as I'm doing it. Get out of there. Stay on the road so I get the bonus. So you're getting a little different flora going. Bridge. Water looks really good, man. They've done such good work on water. Both Unity and Unreal. They've really done a lot of work on on stuff, man. The graphics are starting to get really intense. Like, I don't know if you do like Satisfactory or whatever, but whoa, the lighting stuff is just getting incredible. I mean, I go way back with gaming. I'm an old guy. I pretty much started my gaming on the Commodore 64. So that's pretty far away. Technology. Load Runner. It's one game I really remember. Something Ghostbusters, I think, too, was another big one that back then. But I didn't play that one too much. I played a lot of Load Runner. And all the original Sim Cities, and so I'm more into like city builder, factory type games and stuff. Let's see where we're at. I need to, yep, continue on that path. Okay. And what's the name of that? I think it's Foundry. That's a relatively really new game. It's not even released yet. That's kind of a good game. I got that on my channels as well. And Dice Sphere Program, definitely into that. That's a really good game. And Captain of Industry, it's another spectacular game. So there's a horse we could trap and try to tame, but spend $10 and got one, or without having to do that, which I probably should have done it so you guys could see how that's done. Maybe I'll do another one and just get rid of the token. So now we're coming up on that other untamed. Okay, I want to do that bear because I want to get the bear claws, right? I gotta do it, even though I'm over encumbered. Doesn't really seem to affect your combat too much. My style of fighting, because I just stand there and boom. But I need to get some more bear claw, and I didn't get the bear claw. I'm already over encumbered, so I don't know if that really keeps on affecting you worse and worse. Yeah, I guess I'm over encumbered, so I might as well just go with it and bulk right up with whatever I can get, right? I wish they had an auto sort button here. Keep that inventory a little bit more neat. Yeah, see there's a different plant. Spiders. Ugh. I definitely will stop and get whatever bears I see, because I really want to get those claws so I can make that trinket. Not sure how you get recipes. I think killing bandits and stuff, you start getting like recipes for blueprints and stuff. I really like to get that longbow, which will probably be able to almost afford now. Because I think we need 100 gold. Yep, and we have it. I have 134. So I think once we get into town, I will check that out and try to buy the longbow. That'll help us out a lot. A little bit more strength. All right. We are getting close. Still a little ways away. Not too far though. So we pass this iron mine, then these cities will start looking and see what's available. And because with it being that high, being a level 9 city, that really, you suckers got me. That I'm having a feeling it's going to be a kind of the housing property line stuff is going to be pretty full, getting full. Yeah, a lot of spiders down here. I don't like them little spiders. There's another horse. Wolfie. So you can travel pretty good. So yeah, so you're starting to get some housing now. And with this area, there's not. I thought there'd be a little bit more. They might be a little bit closer though. Big bad wolf. Oh, that's a fox. Some deerders. All right, we're coming. We're getting really close now. Those are nice building sites. These two right by the water. There's one more available too. Right here. That would be a pretty decent site to get. Small. It looks small though. Right on the water. Right next to the bridge. Yeah, it seems kind of. These seem kind of small. There's a bear. I gotta go after that. Gotta go after the bears. Ah, come on, give me claws. It's a pain in the neck that they don't give you claws. Oh, excuse me. Just passing through. Oh, that's a small place. Yeah, so there's a lot more housing here, which makes sense because you're closer to the big city. Wow, there's housing sites inside the city. That's interesting. All right, let's unload. I'll hang on to that. Do have some bones for what I did. Yeah, there's bones. So maybe I'll make some more of that stuff too. Kind of should keep that in here in case I need that. I'm gonna make that. I'll just throw that in there for now. Close that. I'll do that with that. Right. I'm gonna kind of make that stuff. Where are we? Where's the scissors? Am I missing something? Oh, I can't see it in this view. I don't see the... I do want to go there, though, so I can... so I can, if I die, I can come back here rather than that other town, right? So that's kind of until I get my house, and then I'll just make that my spot. They don't have a Taylor down here. Well, doesn't that suck? Unless that's what that... I thought it was scissors. Let's see. We had... where's that? Shoot, there's a longbow for $100. Remember? And I thought it was in this city. And somebody probably bought it already. No longbows up there. Eastern. It's a long sword. Recipe. Nameless. There's nothing. Oh, that stinks. Because that was a good price. Obviously, now that you see the other prices, right? Oh, stinks. It was $100. Now it's $1,200. So the cheap one sold. That sucks. Okay. Oh, maybe I can keep an eye out and we'll see if that changes. Let's see. All the way at this end is crafting. I'm not sure what is this. Oh, this is a town hall. See if no, I can't get in there. This might be you might have to join their guild or something. You can use all the buildings in here, but I can't. Yeah, this is so I can craft all these hides up. And they got a lot of crafting bench stuff, so I might be able to turn this into leather. Oh, I'm gonna need spell residues to do anything with that. And you got like these crafting benches, which I'm not able to use. I must have to be part of. Okay, that's if you got a gem. That's to make that. I thought I just seen. There we go. This is kind of what I remember. So you have ingredients that you can mix in here, and you can um, upgrade stuff. So like you can put a hammer. Maybe you can't put a hammer in there. Can you put? All right. I don't really remember how that is used, but one of these. Oh, maybe it's the wood stuff. It's pretty cool. They made one building that does like all your crafting. Oh, see that $100 for that one longbow would have been awesome. And if it's $600 for, it's like one more lumber board, and it's these things out here that you actually make those on, but for some reason I can't use these. But this is what you make, cut the boards that you need to make them. God, it's really weird. Why can't I use these? I can use everything else. Huh. Yeah, I can't get into any chests. Wow, doesn't that stink? Don't think I have anything to cook, do I? Because I didn't take any more meat. Craft all that. And craft one more of those. I don't think I got any. Oh boy, that stinks. That really stinks. I was hoping to be able to cut some lumber up. Maybe I need to have it in my hand before I can go to it. I'll just I'll grab a piece and go over and see if that's what I need is to have. Nope, doesn't give me anything still. Oh, God, that stinks. Well, that kind of backfired on my plan coming way over here, right? Let's grab a little bite to eat. Yeah, why can't I use these? God. Do I have to equip hammer? Do I need to have the hammer in my Stephen axe? Nope, that didn't make a difference. Well, that really stinks. I don't know how. Can go back into the town hall? Let me see, like, if there's a way that you can join this place, or yeah, there's nothing I can join the Discord, but citizen management. Apply as a citizen. Yeah, why not? I don't know how hard it is, but then I'm sure I have use of everything in the town. And this is kind of where I want to settle in. So I'm not quite sure. That's where I'm at. See, there's no instructions on how to do a lot of the stuff, right? So, uh, um, imbue an item. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, I can finish this one up. Not that you get anything from it, but I have money that I could doing the bank. I see red. So I can deposit 100. I'll do 100 in there. And that just keeps money. I guess so if you get attacked by a player or whatever, then you don't lose your gold, right? See, he's the Iron Bank. Wonder if I need some of this stuff. There's no like recipes or anything. God, this is really weird, like how hard it is to. How do you place a piece of equipment in the center slot to start enchanting? All the properties that can be applied will be shown here. Maybe you can't do a primitive stuff. You can only do because right now that's all I have is all primitive stuff, and it doesn't let me put it in there. I think I need at least like short bow or a long bow or something like that, and then I can do that with that maybe. Because right now I can't do anything. So I'm just gonna throw this back in there. Let's see, I can throw that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there. Got plenty of bandages. Empty right out. That way I can really do quite a bit. Okay, let's get on a steed and attach up, and then we'll get out of here. We'll go kind of try to locate an area. I think up here you just have you have much more access to mines than going down here. I mean, you got the stone mine there and not there, so I mean it's kind of central. And you want to kind of be sort of close to the village so that you can run in there to do your things until you have your own stuff built. So again, it doesn't really matter. I guess I'll check out this side. I mean, actually, to get this one house that's right here. That would be a cool spot. Really close to town. Not too far away. I don't like any of these spots are pretty cool too. Kind of like that other one though. That's closer to town. Let's see what's on the other side. I'm gonna probably be hopping off here in a few minutes. what I'll do is I'll just drop off my cart with all the stuff kind of where I think I'm going to land. The prison. Yeah, see this side, they're taking up a lot already. You have this spot, which is really close right outside of town. And you got the mines fairly close and the harbor's kind of close. That's not a terrible spot. That's not a terrible spot, but we got to do a lot of stuff to get money in order to build. So run down and check out the harbor real quick. This horse. A lot of wolves around this area. Looks like the harbor over here. Boy, there's a lot of wolves down here. Yep, here's the harbor. So this is your harbor. Nothing here. Not sure if that's something that's you can build up and have like trade routes or whatever. Oh, you can travel. Oh, look at that. That's okay, that's interesting. So it's more of just a quick travel rather than having to walk all over. Huh, that's interesting. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I never checked out. They didn't have harbors when I played a while back. So that's cool. So now I just got to decide which area I wanna be at. I might even do it down this side because just closer to the harbor, and once when you get to traveling, that'll be a lot easier. There's not too many places left up in this little section over here, though. So yeah, I might do this one right here if it's available by the time I get 2,000 gold. And in the city, I think I'll just drop my cart right here. And I'm right here. I'll kill these guys. So weird not having like easy movement because you got to stop firing and then left click to get over there, and kind of a pain. I've got another wolf head. I don't need that though. All right, I'm gonna grab the meat and grab that too. And some lavender. It's almost like different areas have some different stuff maybe. I wish they had like a recipe book to enchant or whatever I'm getting ready to do. Yep. Just drop this stuff off at the bank, and then I think I'm going to call this Let's Play done here. Let's check to see if anybody's got any more cheapies here. I mean, I can make one for 600 bucks. I just need access to that lumber mill, which I might have to take a trip to another village that'll have that. Um, all right, well, I think I'm going to call that episode here. I got my cats going crazy here. Probably want something to eat. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. And you know the good stuff to do to help out a new streamer. And I guess I'll see you on the next one. Yeah. All right. Thanks for joining. Later.